Oh, hi there. My name's AstroKitty. So you're wanting to learn how to get some cash money in No Man's Sky to buy yourself a banging ship and get yourself some of them sweet geckos. Well, you've come to the right place, friend. The first thing you're gonna need is a space station. Oh look, a space station. Once you've made your way into the space station, you're just gonna have to sit tight for a little bit and wait for some victims to come in so that you can take advantage of them. Oh look, here's one now. So the whole point behind this method is to play with the galactic stock exchange market. The one thing you're gonna be buying is called dynamic resonators. So if we go into buy, we can see that this guy is selling dynamic resonators, but he's selling them for 88.9% more than the galactic average. So what that means is that instead of these being 30,000 units, they're around 62,000 units to buy. We don't want to buy them from this guy because it's going to cost us more to buy them. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for someone else to come in who's selling them for less or close as possible to the galactic average. And then we're going to sell them back to people like that guy, absolute twat, who wants to buy them for a lot more than the galactic average. So we're going to talk to this guy with the rude head. We're going to go buy. We're going to see how much. And as you can see, he's selling it for less than 5. He's selling them for 5.6% less than the galactic average. And he's selling 3. So we're going to buy all 3 of those. And then what we're going to do is head back to this guy before he takes off. And what you'll see is that when we sell the exact same dynamic resonators back to this guy, he's going to want to buy them for almost double the price, which is what, 88.9%. So for the initial 3 that we paid around, what, like 90,000, we already get back almost double, not even almost double, but around an extra 80,000 units. And that's only for 3. As you can see, I've amassed around 14 million units just from doing this. You can pretty much stay in here for as long or as little as you like. It also depends on how many ships come in. Usually there's a lot more ships than this, but as you can see, they're coming in now. Something you can do if there is a limited amount of ships is you can go up to the trade terminal up here and you can just investigate and see how much they're selling them for. So once again, they're selling them for minus 5.6%. So we're going to buy all 3 of those. So that was for 93,000 units. And then when we head back down, there should be some other ships. So we're going to ask this guy, tell him he's got a nice hat. Hopefully he gives us a good deal. If we go to sell and this guy wants us to sell it to him for less than the galactic average. So we're going to tell him to have a good day, but fuck himself. And we're going to buy all of his for less than the galactic average. So we're buying them for 62,000 units. And then usually I found that once you have these set percentages, so what were ours, negative 5.6%, and then when you're selling them for 88.9%. Those averages can change. The best that I've had was sometimes I bought them for 2.4% more than the galactic average, but I ended up selling them for 104% more than the galactic average. So every time that I made or that I purchased a dynamic resonator, I was selling it for double the profit, or not even double the profit. Pause. Wow, what a terrible explanation that was. What I'm trying to say is if you buy a dynamic resonator for 30,000 units, you'll end up selling it for around 60,000 units and therefore make around 30,000 units for every dynamic resonator that you buy and sell. And wow, what a great deal that is. Okay, thanks. Resume. But just to show you guys that it does work, I'll try and finish off this little tutorial here. So we bought all these dynamic resonators. When we started the tutorial, I think we had 14.2 million units. Don't quote me on that. We'll go back and check the footage. But this guy here will go buy. He's selling them for negative 5.6%, so we'll buy those ones as well. We'll go to someone else. We'll say hello. These guys like their hats. Something about the geck and like bottle top caps. We go to sell items. This guy, no. So we're gonna buy from this guy as well because he's selling them for less than the galactic average. That guy's just come in. We'll talk to this guy before he leaves. You will come into dry spells where you'll get people that will want to sell them to you for less, but they won't want to buy. They won't want to buy them off you for more than the galactic average. That's okay. Just make sure that you're always buying them when you see that they're less than the galactic average. Also, if you have a trade terminal up there that is buying them for more than the galactic average, what you can do is just farm them down here and buy them for less and then go up and sell them for more at the trade terminal. That's probably a faster method than doing this and just hoping for the best. If we go to sell, there we go. So this guy wants to buy them for 88.9% more than the galactic average, which is 831,000 units. And when this ticks over, you'll see that we just gained around 400,000 units from the time this video started. But hey guys, I think that's it. If you want to buy yourself a dope ship, do this method. It's definitely the easiest thing to do. It's a bit laborious, a bit boring, but it is the easiest way to do it. There's faster methods like Gravitino bull farming, but you have to get into a specific galaxy where you find the right planet, and doing all that shit takes a bit of time. But this is definitely easier. I'm gonna go buy a new ship because this one's a piece of shit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, thank you, bye.